Hello everyone, and welcome to some more horrific news. Okay, looks like we've got an update on the Alien RPG 2nd Edition, so I thought we'd take a look at it. The Alien RPG 2nd Edition shows off new ships, new mode, and more. Free League's Alien RPG has a 2nd edition coming to Kickstarter later this year, and it looks even more thrilling than ever. We love the Alien RPG here at BOLS. It's a mix of sci-fi and horror role-playing, coupled with the cinematic and campaign play modes, give you a variety of options to play in the worst place to die, the depths of space. And not just empty, starlit void either. Space in the Alien RPG is often filled with ancient terrors, that somehow pale in comparison to the corporate overreach from the cradle of humanity known as Earth. Later this year, Free League will be kickstarting Alien RPG 2nd Edition, and today they sent us over a look at the new edition, including brand new spaceship maps and a tease of some of the rules to come. Alien 2nd Edition will update and expand the core rules of Alien, as you might expect, but there's more than just new rules to play with in this coming edition. Free League unveiled a glimpse of the new cinematic scenario, with a new mode of play, and finally miniatures as well. That's right, expect it's just a matter of time before you can get your hands on some miniature xenomorphs. It's all tied to the new cinematic scenario box set, Rapture Protocol, which, I'll just jump in, funny enough, was written by Jonathan Hicks, who we've had on the channel, so that was a bit of a surprise. Yeah, he actually wrote the scenario, so I'm really looking forward to seeing how that turns out. Rapture Protocol is set to get back to the heart of Alien. You're a small crew on a remote run, and things go real bad, real quick. Just how bad, you might be wondering? Bad enough that you're going to need a map of your towering vessel and the mining colony to which you're running supplies. When they start including maps and showing corridors, you know no good can come from it, and these are meant to be used with the coming miniature sets to help bring the events of Rapture Protocol to life. But Free League isn't stopping there. In their press release, they mentioned possible skirmish battles as well, so you might get to live out your alien's dreams. But then lastly, they tease a new expanded stealth mode, which seems to suggest some kind of Alien Isolation style play. The Kickstarter will include updated and expanded core rules, an updated starter set, a new cinematic scenario box set called Rapture Protocol, and a miniature set. All existing game material will be compatible with the new edition, and you'll even be able to play the new edition expansions with the first edition rules. The new 2nd edition starter set will be redesigned as the perfect starting point for newcomers to role-playing in the Alien universe, containing everything they need for game night, including abridged 2nd edition rules, character sheets, custom dice, reference cards, various handouts, and expanded 2nd edition of the fan favourite Hope's Last Day scenario, set in Hadley's Hope just prior to the unforgettable events of Aliens. And that is it. There's been a lot of talk about this, and I get it. It's 5 years, the game's 5 years old, and they're already releasing 2nd edition, where people were kind of feeling that there should be more created for 1st edition, because there isn't really that much in terms of, the last thing was building better worlds, and if you've seen previous unboxing videos, you'll know what that looks like. So I think people were expecting maybe Rapture Protocol, etc., just to be part of 1st edition. But if you've seen our gameplay, you can see that some of the rules are a bit on the clunky side, especially the stress mechanics. I get where it comes from, but at times it gets a bit much, especially when you're not in a combat situation. So maybe they've brought in rules like that, non-combat stress. If you remember, we found that table and brought it into the game because it was getting a bit silly where we were out of combat, but because its stress dice were so high, we were fumbling everything and falling to pieces as characters. So if they've tidied that up, great. Are they trying to make this into a war game? Like, there's loads of Alien board games out there. So I'm wondering if they're actually trying to make this into a tabletop game in terms of, miniatures moving around, but like D&D or Warhammer, and bringing that into it. I don't know if that's the way forward. The miniatures are probably going to be fun to collect at any rate. But yeah, I'll be looking forward to it anyway. Always, any new Free League content I'm excited about. It's a really good game system. I've enjoyed everything I've played so far, and obviously plan to continue. And we will be back with Alien on the channel for Heart of Darkness. That's the 3rd part of the Draconis Strain trilogy, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be doing Hope's Last Day at some point, and definitely Rapture Protocol, especially Jonathan Hicks is a friend of the show, so looking forward to seeing his game. So that'll definitely be appearing. The only thing is that the amount of time it takes, it'll be months away before we do it, but all to look forward to anyway. So there you go, let me know what you think, and until next time, keep up to date with the channel, do the type of clicky things, and remember to keep it creepy, keep it horrific.